afternoon.
John, just a quick question on Antonio Conte has joined Spurs. Another of the world's great managers is back in the Premier League. You know, yourselves going to have to contend with what he does at Tottenham. Just your reaction on another phenomenal manager in the Premier League.
Yeah, he's a huge manager in world football. Really, what he's achieved in the game. So to come to the Premier League, I'm sure he'll make his mark on the Spurs squad and make them competing at the highest level, and he'll be trying to go in there and do that straight away. So I'm sure he'll have a big impact. And like you said, it's another big manager in the Premier League.
Jordan, just on the game now against the Atleti, I spoke to Jurgen about 20 minutes ago, just saying the last game was fantastic for people like me to watch. I don't know quite what it was like out there, but what is the challenge of playing a side like Diego Simeone's side? Intense probably isn't quite the best word to describe it. What's it actually like to play against Simeone and his Atleti sides?
You broke up a little bit, but I think I got the majority of the question. It's always going to be tough against Atletico. You know, they're a fantastic side. As we found out last game, really, quality players. Work extremely hard together as a team, defensively, good on the counter attack. Diego Simeone is a world class manager, and he'll have them set up in a way which you think that can hurt us. But it's down to us to make sure that we perform on the night, and if we do that, then hopefully we can get another good result as we did in Madrid a few weeks ago.
Okay, we'll go to Carl from the BBC, please, next.
Hi, Jordan.
Hi, mate.
Looking at how well you've started this season and the frustrations of the last campaign, has that made the squad more determined not to let that happen again?
Listen, we've started the season well. Could it be better? Yeah, I think it can be better. It could have been worse as well, but I think it's a decent start of the season overall. If you look over all of the games and all of the competitions, there's still things that we want to improve on, but that's always the case. And hopefully we can keep progressing, keep learning, keep improving as the season goes on again.
Okay, we'll go to James from TalkSport next, please.
Jordan, how much of a boost do you think it would be to progress from this group with 2 matches to spare? And what sort of an achievement would that be when you consider the sides in this group?
Yeah, it would be a big achievement. You know, it's a tough group with top teams in it. And so far we've done really well in them games. So it's another tough test tomorrow night. It'll be a difficult game, but one that we know that if we get a good result, we can qualify, like you said, with 2 games to go, which would be a big bonus. But ultimately, we're just focusing on the game and what we can do performance-wise in terms of getting that result that we need.
Okay, Carl, do you want to go next, please?
Hi, Jordan. You've played with Luis Suarez. You've played against him. I just wondered what the challenges are when you come up against a player like him.
A lot of challenges. I think we all know he's a top player for a long time. Produced so many good moments at Liverpool. I learned a lot from him while he was here. You know, I'm quite close to him. I speak to him now and again. But he's world-class player, and he causes a lot of problems for defences. He's always in and around the goal, and if he gets a chance, I'm sure he'll take it. So we've got to be on our guard with him. Not only him, you know, they've got world-class players all over, but certainly Louis is a top striker and will cause any team problems.
Okay, we've got time for 2 more, so we'll start with Dave Maddock, please.
Jordan, you say you're close to Lewis and you speak to him. I mean, do you speak English to him for a start? Because he never spoke much English when he was here. And how often do you speak to him? How close are you?
Not that often, to be honest, but now and again, just to see how he's doing, how his family's doing, and things like that. But yeah, not all the time.
And I was just wondering, you say what you learned from him, because I mean, obviously he had an emotional side, but he also was maybe one of the great sort of competitors, and so I was just wondering what you took from him and his personality.
A lot. I think he helped us a lot when he was at Liverpool. Mentality side of it, how he was in training. He always wanted to win. He played through the things that he played through in terms of playing barriers and things like that. He just wanted to get out, play football, and try and do his best for the team. And yeah, like I said, I took a lot from him when he was here. I think he helped me massively, made me grow in confidence as a player, and I had a good relationship off the pitch, but also on the pitch as well.
Okay, and the final question for today was to Chris, please.
Sorry, Jordan, to turn into the Suarez show here, but Adam Lallana got a fantastic reception on Saturday. Would you think maybe the time's come for Lewis to get white? It was different circumstances when he was here last time. Could you imagine the crowd would show their appreciation for what he did while he was here?
Yeah, I think so. I think when Louis was here, he was phenomenal. For a number of years, he was outstanding. And I think the fans know that. I think the fans will appreciate that and what he did at this football club. I don't think Louis would be too bothered. But yeah, of course, after the game, it would be nice. Maybe not during the game, but after the game, it would be nice for him to get a nice reception from the crowd.